Well, after the Central Florida cruise, I'd got thinking about the controls of the Hovercraft, because the little Cessna 150 steering wheel I had in it really wasn't giving me good leverage. It was, actually gave me blisters before half the day was over. So I got thinking about doing a joystick. Well, I did the joystick the other day, and I tested it around the yard, and it worked good. And I'd had an idea, because my throttle assembly I was having to hold forward all the time because it kept wanting to back down on me. So I couldn't just set my throttle and leave it the way it was set up before. And I'd also, since I'm actually operating my hovercraft sitting in the center of it, because of our weight and balance between me, Cindy, and the big fuel tank, I like actually sitting in the center. I have better control. So the way I did it is I'd have to reach way over here to where the throttle used to be. And that was kind of a pain in the tail to do. So now what I did is I rigged up the throttle onto the joystick. So there's all the way at idle right there, and then there is full throttle. So you can see it's not a whole lot of travel there, but that's all it needs. So when cruising down the river, if I was at half throttle, my stick would be about straight up and down. Full throttle would be a little bit more forward. But as you can see, that's going to work. And you can see my stick works here, and you can see the rudders get full travel now. Full travel that way. There's full travel the other way. And cool thing is the seat's not bolted down, so when I'm loading it, if I need to operate it from the side and give it the throttle and stuff like that, I'll still be able to do the throttle and everything from right there. And just by moving the seat around. The only thing is that cable's now a little high, so I have to put my leg over it, but that really doesn't bother me too much. But everything else, I really like it. I've sat around a few times and operated this controls. And I can also stand up and still reach the top of the stick, standing up and everything. So I'm looking forward to testing it. I think it's going to be fun. I had to relocate my cutoff switch to the dash, which that's not a problem. I can still reach it, from outside the machine, because that's why I got it over on this side. So when I have a load on the trailer, I can just reach forward and cut the ignition off. But I think that's going to work out pretty nice. I have a cable on the floor a little bit, but that's not really in the way. And just that cable there, but since the seat's not bolted down, I have the option of moving it from one side to the other, forward, back, anywhere I need to get it balanced. So I'm really, really looking forward to testing that out. There's with the stick fully back, and there's full forward right there. So you can see it's not, not too terribly bad. So I think it's going to work out pretty cool, because it's not like when you're idling, it's not like you're idle this thing a whole lot. Most of the time you're going to be like at half throttle to full throttle, so I can literally just rest my arm on my leg. So on a long cruise, that's going to be really comfortable. So anyway, that's what I came up with. We're gonna see how it does. Like I say, the rudder steering really felt good when I ran around the yard the other day, and when I loaded it on the trailer the other day. So I'm really looking forward to operating the throttle and rudder all with just one hand. I think that's gonna really, really be nice. So anyway, as soon as we get a chance, it's a good day where it's not crowded at the park, we'll load this thing up and take it out there and give it a test run.